Hey guys, it's Tornado Luna here. Welcome back to the second video of our Oxygen Not Included series. So I'm just going to resume the game and hopefully we'll get some farming and research done. Once we load in, if that ever happens. Alright, so the first priority is going to be farming, so I'm going to need to put base tiles 4 up, like so. And then dig above that. I'm just going to dig a 2x2 space for now, but I also have to extend the ladder here. But yeah, we saved the duplicants from making a mess all over by putting down the lavatory, but we'll have to make sure that it's a high priority so that when it gets filled, they will empty it and not just pee all over the ground, because that is a problem I've had. But yeah, now we're going to get somebody running, and we're going to put some research on. Alright, what are we going for first? We're going for unemployment, not farm explosion. Basic farming, that's what we want. And then we're going to set somebody... Ooh, yeah, I forgot about this. We need jobs. So we'll research jobs after we get this research done so that we can put in some farms. Because as you can see, consumables, our total, oh, there it is, our total calories is 12,000 kilocalories, which isn't much. It'll last us another 4 days about. With this amount of duplicants, they each take 1,000 kilocalories a day. So our priority right now is basically just getting research done and setting up a farm so that we can feed them. And of course, later in the series, we'll upgrade this farm and turn it into something more efficient, but this is just a basic level establishment. Yeah, and I'm also going to put some tile above it, like so, above and across, and then down and down, and this will give me a room bonus, because as you can see, if you have a greenhouse... Oh, I need a farm station. Oh, so then I'm not gonna get the bonus. Never mind. What I was gonna try to do is get a bonus in this room, and basically what that means is that if you can see in the other rooms, they'll get bonus morale, and here they get bonus morale, and then in there they would have gotten bonus plant growth speed. But I forgot that I don't have the job station yet, so I can't quite make the farm station yet either. But hopefully they'll finish this up. Oh, they already did the research. Damn, that was fast. Okay, next we're going for employment, because we need to get them to do some jobs, otherwise they'll get bored very fast. And is it time to hook in our oxygen production? Yes, it is, because we have some spots all over the base that are missing oxygen, so I'm just gonna plug in some power into that right there, and they'll build that, and I'm also gonna make some planter boxes all across, but I'm gonna leave 2 spaces for the farm station, so that I can put that in there once they get the job board constructed. I'm actually going to deconstruct that and the wire behind it so that I can move it over and put the job board right there, because usually when I'm starting out I like to have this central area right here as kind of just the main base of operations for the time being. And I don't close it off just so that I can get oxygen flow, because I usually put my oxygen here too. But yeah, as you can see, they've taken up most 3 of the cots, and I'm not going to get another duplicant until I have my farm fully set up, because it just doesn't make sense to, because I wouldn't have anything to feed them with, so they would kind of just starve, and that's not good, so we're trying to avoid that. But yeah, we're getting our first planter boxes in, and we're going to plant meal wood in each of them. Actually, I'm just going to do a handy thing where I can just copy the settings and put them onto there, so that they will plant the meal wood as soon as the things are constructed. Alright, what's going on? Okay, yeah, we have only 3 dupes. You want to increase your level of dupes once you have a stable farm, but at the moment I don't have a stable farm, so I'm just kind of staying at 3 dupes, and if I got the battery constructed, which I'll just up the priority of both of those things to get them done, so that, yeah, but once the battery's constructed, they won't have to be running on this constantly, which should make the effectiveness of it much higher, because they'll charge up the battery and you'll see the green thing go up. And once it hits max, they'll stop, because I mean, you can't charge a battery more than its max. But yeah, copy the settings, spread them all over like that. And this means that anytime we get a mealwood seed, we plant it. Because normally, if I just let them build one of these, you'll see that it won't let you select something to build, like here. It won't let you select a plant if you don't have any of it. So by copying the settings, then I can make it so that they'll plant immediately the second they get any more of that certain resource or seed or whatever. Speaking of that, a good way to get seeds early on is to go for these little cracked patches, because they have resources in them, and sometimes it's seeds, sometimes it's not, but either way it's helpful. So you just want to uproot the stuff like that. I'm actually going to send the ladder up into here. Cancel that. Oh yeah, and these have hotkeys down here, so you want to use those. But it's been a while since I played this game, so I'm not too familiar with them. But yeah, as you can see, the farm is up and running, so we got that, and we're doing really well with the research. So next research is going to be, I'm going straight for bathrooms, which are where? That's in sanitation, so the first thing I need is plumbing. So yeah, but I'm gonna make a closed feed loop, which will essentially use only X amount of water, and you won't have to put any more water into the system, which is quite efficient, and it will stay like that until late game and basically allow you to have a closed system for your bathrooms, which means that you don't pollute the rest of the water you have. But this initial thing I built is a bit small, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to send them over here with a dig task, like so. I'm going to put in some base tiles, like so. Oh, damn it. Close that off. And then actually, if you want to build something, a handy thing to do is just pause it, like so. So then you can just do something like this, and then you can hit unpause once you're finished building it, because now they'll do this task at the start of the next day. But yeah, as you can see, they're growing, and they'll provide us with some kilocalories so that we don't run out of food and starve. But we've got some muckroot laying around, so we shouldn't be too bad. Don't have to worry about starvation yet, because each duplicant you can see inside their kilocalories they max out at 4,000, and they burn calories. Oh, they burn calories, I guess, when they're running. So that would make sense. Burning calories, huh? So yeah, that's a new mechanic they've added. They've added a lot to this game since I last played, which is kind of nuts, because I have had this game since like early access, and now it's a completely different game, so I'm kind of just exploring it again. I mean, I obviously know a little bit of the basics, but I don't remember nearly as much as I should, really. My memory's quite awful. But I'm just going to let them get to that task, if they ever decide to do it. Duplicants have a great habit of not doing exactly what you want them to do, so that's, I guess, what comes from a colony management game now, I suppose. But yeah. Oh, they're gonna get wet, so I'm gonna have to mop that up, because otherwise they'll get a debuff that will lower their sanity and make them upset, so yeah, I'm just gonna mop that up a bit. And then they're gonna let this stream of water up here, if I move my mouse to it right here, this ladder is gonna bring it all splashing down. So in preparation for that, I'm actually just gonna let it happen. I'm not gonna prepare for it, really. I'm just waiting on the food to grow, and we're actually plowing through the research right now, so I'll be able to put down a new thing, a skills board, and this will allow me to assign the duplicants jobs. So hopefully we can get this built and start assigning some jobs in this episode, and then in the next episode we're going to be doing more research and getting actual water pumps set up and stuff like that. So yeah, they built it. Alright, I'm going to pause. I'm going to say skills. Okay. Oh wow, they really changed this thing. So I'm gonna give Bubbles, who is good. She likes art, but I'll do improved carrying. How do I select that? Game. Are you gonna work for me? Okay, so okay. No, that's not how to do it. All right, how do I click that? You cannot master it. Cannot master it. Why can you not master it? Cannot master. Skill points available. Oh, they have to earn skill points. Okay, they added a whole new system to this. Alright, so they need to level up more before they can get that. Alright, that makes sense. Okay, so I guess we just have to let the dupes level up. So I guess we'll just level them up and then we'll get them jobs in the next episode. But we got a basic farm set up and this will start producing us some food, so the food situation's all good now. So I think this is going to be the end of the episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.